Good morning everyone. My name is Teja and my registration number is 21BQ1A05J7 and I am from CSE section. Today I was here to give a seminar on Python about the topic how to convert a list into dictionary. Let's see about the topic. Before we convert list into dictionary, let's see the definition of list and dictionary. List is a sequence data type that it consists of group of elements which is similar to that of an array. But the main difference between list and an array is list consists of non-similar data type of elements, but an array consists of similar data type of elements. Let's see an example of list. That demo underscore list is a list name that we consider that the elements in the list are A, B, 2, 5.6, hello. As we see that A is a single character and B is also a single character and 2 is integer and 5.6 is a float and hello is a string. So as we see, find that the elements in the list are of non-singular data type of elements. As we see that it consists of more than one element, so they are separated by commas, and list is enclosed with open square brackets and closed square brackets. Then we see that what is dictionary. Dictionary is also a sequence data type that it consists of group of elements which is of non-similar data type that are in the form of key value pairs. Here in a dictionary, the first element is considered as key and the second element is considered as value. That we see an example of dictionary. Here fruit is a dictionary name that it consists of elements apple semicolon 6, banana colon 12, orange colon 6. That the key value pairs are separated by commas and the key and values are separated by colons, and they are enclosed with square open curly braces and closed curly braces. As we see that apple, banana and oranges are keys from the definition and 7, 12, 6 are values. So let's see how to convert a list into dictionary. To convert a list into dictionary, we require two lists. That first list is used for keys and second list is used for values. So after having two lists, we use two-step process to convert a list into dictionary. At first step we use Dict method and at second method we use Dict method to get dictionary. Let's see about Dict class object. Dict method accepts two parameters and the type of the parameters are list, and when zip is executed it returns zip class objects. That it means it gives the output in the form of sequence of list items. The list items means, as we are using two lists, the first element in the first list and the first element in the second list are made into a set, and the second element in the first list and the second element in the second list are again made into a set, and the third element in the first list and the third element in the second list are again made into a set, and so on, and number of elements in the list which is written in the form of a list. That it is called as list items, sequence of list items. And we see that syntax of zip method is zip of list 1 comma list 2. And now let's see about Dict method. Dict method accepts only one parameter which is of zip class objects, and when the Dict method is executed it convert the given zip class object into a dictionary which is in the form of key value pairs. And let's see the syntax of Dict method. Dict of zip class objects, which the given zip class objects which is in the form of list is converted into a dictionary which are of key value pairs which are separated by commas and they are enclosed with open curly braces and closed curly braces. Till now, we'll in the process of converting a list into dictionary. Let's see a Python program to convert list into dictionary. As we all discussed previous about, we require two lists to convert list into dictionary. I'm giving n2 as for first list, int of input, enter number of keys that I'm considering. First list consist of keys. That number of keys is n1, and I'm giving n2 for number of values, int of input, enter number of values. Number of keys and number of values are both are integer, so I'm considering or giving as integer int of input, and I'm creating two empty lists to store keys and values. That keys are stored in key variable and values are stored in v. Now first I'm creating a list for keys for I in range n1, as the number of keys is n1 and the name of keys is k dot append of input, enter key. That I'm considering that keys are strings, and now I'm creating list for keys for I in range, as the number of values is n2. The variable for values is v dot append of int of input, enter value. That I'm considering that the values are integers, so I'm giving the keyword int before it. If you want to give the values are also strings, you can convert it. Now I'm printing the two list. First, the keys are print key, and for values are print v, and the creating of two list is over. Now I'm converting the two list into a zip class object using a variable z to store the zip class object, and I'm using zip method, that zip of list1 k comma list2 value v, and here the zip class object is written then stored in the variable z. And now after getting zip class object, I'm using the variable d to store the dictionary into it. That I'm using Dict method, that the zip class object is converted into dictionary, and I'm printing the dictionary. Printing the dictionary is print d. The program is over, and now I'm executing the program. As it was asking number of keys, I'm giving 3, and number of values 3, and it asking for keys as we are seen before. I'm giving A, B, C, and as we see that for I in n1, as n1 is 3, it asking for 3 keys, and I'm giving values. As we see that for I in range n2 for values, as n2 is 3, it asks me 3 values, and I'm giving that the k is an integer, so sorry, k is a string, so the elements in here are a, b, c as a single character, and I use int before the variable creating values. So the values are in the form of integer 1, 2, 3, and the dictionary is written here as a colon b, b colon 2, c colon 3. Let's see another output to find again dictionary. As I was giving the number of keys and number of values as not same, as number of keys is 3 and number of values is 2. I'm giving the same as A, B, C. That I'm giving that number of keys is 3. It asks me for 3 keys, and I'm giving number of values 1, 2. As I give that n2 as the number of values is only 2, so it asks me for 2 values, and A, B, C are in a R keys, so A, B, C are created, and list L values are 1, 2. As I give that only 1 and 2, the dictionary creates only A colon 1 and B colon 2. That from this we see that creating lists both depends on number of keys and number of values. That creates the least number of keys or values based on that. Hope you understand it. Thank you.